सर्वशास्त्राद्रि पीयूषा सर्ववेदैक सत्फला सर्वसिद्धान्तरत्नाढ्य सर्वलोकैकदृक्कृता सर्वभागवद प्राण श्रीमद्भागवत प्रभो कलिद्वन्द्वोदितादित्य श्रीकृष्ण परिवर्तित परमानंद पाठाय प्रेम वक्षाक्षराय ते सर्वदा सर्वसेव्याय श्रीकृष्णाय नमोस्तुमे मतेक बंधो मत्संगिन मद्गुरो मन्महादन मन्निस्तारक मद्भाग्य मदानंद नमोस्तु मे असाधु साधु ददाइन अधिनोचक ताकरा मुंच कदाचिन माम प्रेमना हृत्कंठयो स्फुरा. Translation: O Srimad Bhagavatam, O nectar churned from the ocean of all Vedic scriptures. You are the most prominent transcendental fruit of the Vedas and are enriched with the jewels of all philosophical conclusions. You grant spiritual vision to all people of the world and are very life breath of the Vaishnava devotees. O Lord, you are the sun which has arisen to dispel the darkness of Kali Yuga. Actually, you are Lord Krishna who has returned among us. O Srimad Bhagavatam, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. By your recitation, one attains transcendental bliss, because your syllables shower down pure love of God. You are to be served by everyone, always, for you are an incarnation of Lord Krishna. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O my only friend, companion and teacher, O my great wealth and deliverer, O my good fortune and bliss, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, O Srimad Bhagavatam, O bestower of saintliness to the unsaintly, O uplifter of the most fallen, please never leave me. Accompanied by pure love of Krishna, please manifest yourself in my heart and throat. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So again we are reviving our prayers. So we are now in 10th canto. Because we are covering only the prayer, so we are able to easily come to this level. Otherwise, Bhagavatam state takes lots of time to come to 10th canto. But we are only going through the prayers. So here I am describing the situation. Here Kamsa kept Devaki and Vasudeva in prison. Now Devaki is, all our previous children are gone until 7. Until 6, they died, and the 7th one killed by Kamsa. You all know the story, Leela. 7th one is Balaram, so he transferred from Devaki to Rohini. Now 8th is Krishna, and now all the demigods, they know that Lord is here, so they came here to pray to him. So this is called Garbha Stuti. Okay, Brahma and all the demigods together. So it is generally headed by Brahma, we can say headed by Brahma. They are reciting very beautiful prayers. So maybe for 3 classes we will have, and fortunately we are nearing Janmashtami. And Garbha Stuti is, so much time relevant now. It's simultaneously we will hear about Krishna Katha, and we are also covering our portions, syllabus. So now this is a memorization verse. I memorized long before. This first verse. Satyavratam satyaparam trisatyam satyasya yonim nigitam sasatye satyasya satyam rita satyanetram satyatmakam tvam sharanam prapannaha. You can take it as a Saranagati prayer. We should always recite Saranagati prayer. We should consider ourselves as Sarnagatas. Means we should always in surrender mood. So the demigods, many times we discussed, they are all mixed devotees. But still they are devotees. So they glorify the Supreme Lord's wonderful qualities. By describing the Supreme Lord, by glorifying the Supreme Lord, the Lord is definitely pleased. But above that, the devotee is benefited. This is the secret. Why we are glorifying the Supreme Lord? It's for our own purification, for our own benefit. That is not the glorification of any politician or anybody else in the material world. In material world also people go and glorify people, other great personalities. That is for some material benefit. Here, this is the duty of the jiva. This is the ultimate dharma of the devotee or the jiva. Any jiva should be surrendered to the Supreme Lord. This is the correct position, praying and glorifying the Supreme Lord is the duty, is swadharma, dharma of the Lord, dharma of the jivas. So now the beautiful prayer came up. Prabhupada gave a big purport, but we'll go as, we'll see the important points. So Satyavrata, the Lord's best qualities, he never deviate from his vow. If he wants make a vow, he says, Machushaha. You do not have any doubts. Machuchaha means don't have any doubt. If I say, I say. Is Satyavrata. Whatever he say, it will come. He never deviate from the vow, which is always perfect because whatever you decide is perfectly correct and cannot be stopped by anyone. No one can stop Krishna's action. That is ultimate. He can stop anything and everything in this material world, but no one can stop him. So he is Satyavrata and he is Satya Param. Absolute truth. He is the absolute truth. Satya Param. Supreme. Param means supreme. Satya means truth. He is absolute truth. He is the supreme truth. Beyond him, there is no truth. Beyond Krishna, there is no truth. So by knowing this, we surrender to him. But, the Alpamedasam, one who is, Alpa means petty-minded people. Alpamedasam, less intelligent. Petty-minded people, they surrender to demigods. Thinking the boons given by demigods are great. Because the Alpamedasam, the people who have less intelligence, they don't know that they have to surrender to the Satya Param. So that's why Antavanta Palam Thoyam. The Palam, the benefits they get from demigods is very insane, very temporary. It looks in the material world. If somebody is a full lifetime richer, they think that, this is permanent. But that is temporary. When one understands the nature of this material world, they should understand it is very temporary. But if you go to Supreme Lord, whatever he gives is permanent. He never leaves this in. He says very clearly in Bhagavad Gita, Mama Bhaktana Parinashati. He will not leave his devotees down. So if we come to know this verse, Prabhupada is quoting so many verses here. You have to deeply study this. It's not like this. But I announced 5 slokas today, so I have to rush through. This is a very beautiful prayer. People generally think by understanding this verse, he is Satyaparam. So Satyaparam means he has to protect me. I wrote one article. If you are Tamil, you can go through that. The article says what Krishna protects. This one, the Mama and my devotees never perish, this verse. And one more verse, Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. This verse, people think that Krishna protects my body, protects my property, protect my bank balance. Krishna protect my children, he protects my health. That is the general idea of people. So one license insurance company, it is advertising this Ananya Chintayanto Mam verse. Ye jana paryupasate, tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. So whatever my devotee lacks, I give. And whatever he has, I protect it. So the insurance company is claiming this. Oh, we will do this like that. My dear devotees, But the real understanding is Krishna protect the devotee's devotion, which is very important. Other things, definitely it is going to go. That if you don't understand, then you are not fit to be a devotee. You are not fit to be a devotee. If you understand this is higher understanding. That's why the common people ask if some devotee die, if some devotee faces a accident, some devotees undergo some calamity, the first question why Krishna didn't protect them? He's Satyavrata, he's Satyaparam. Why he didn't protect? He will not protect anything bodily. Because anyway in this material world they are going to go. He will protect the devotion. Yeah, of course, at times he protected Prahlad, he protected Gajendra, he protected Pandavas, he protected Draupadi. That is also there, but ultimately his protection is regarding devotional service. That we need to understand. That's why the neophytes, if they don't get anything material protection, they leave Krishna consciousness. But it is not so. We have to understand the ultimate protection of the Supreme Lord. He definitely take care of each and every devotee. So that is his great quality, and that is mentioned here. That's why these demigods, they surrender to the Supreme Lord. They surrender to the Supreme Lord because now now he has to incarnate here. He has to appear here. This is original Adi Purusha, not the other expansions. Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. So the demigods know that he is now coming here to favor them. Mostly it is favor them. So they are praying sincerely, we surrender to you. Please, we surrender to you. Though the demigods have some interior motives, but the prayer is great. The prayer is correct. So they surrender to the Supreme Lord. So Lord has no duty here. He doesn't have any duty to perform. He can perform everything from there. But still, to have sweet pastimes, to please his devotees. Yeah. To protect the devotees there, to protect the pious. But to perform pastime with the devotees. That is important when the Lord comes here personally. So demigods understood this. Oh, you are the one who is creating, you are maintaining, you are the destroyer, you are annihilating, and nobody can surpass you, nobody can understand you. Unless you are a devotee, you cannot understand. Bhakti amam abhijanati. Because if you are not a devotee, you cannot understand Krishna. And the amount of the degree you surrender to him, that much he will reveal himself to you. So all these things, the demigods, they are wonderfully praying to the Supreme Lord. And the important point here is that they say that your absolute truth means you are there in each and everyone's heart as Antaryami. That nobody can deny. Is there in everyone's heart as Antaryami, as an inner force? You are equal to everyone, you see. That is another point people don't understand. He is equal to a demon also, he is equal to demigods also. By killing a demon, he favors them. How? If Krishna directly kills a demon, he is in fact benefited. All his sinful activities come to an end. He will not continue the sinful activity, one. And second thing is when Krishna personally kills somebody, then, even if they are demonic, they attain the highest success. Highest success. It is like, confusing sometimes. How? He is, Lord is unconditioned, his love, the Lord's love towards the jivas is unconditional. He doesn't have any condition. He performs pastimes. He reciprocate according to you. That's why etamam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. He's like Kalpataru. You go and stand near a Kalpataru tree, a desire-fulfilling tree. Whatever you desire, you get it. So a demon wants to see Krishna as a Yamaraja, so he comes as Yamaraja. A devotee wants Krishna as a child, he becomes their child. A devotee wants Krishna as a lover, then he becomes their lover. So he is equal to everyone. Samoham sarvabhuteshu. Each and every jiva, he is such a nice suhurtam, his friend, that he acts according to the desire of the individual person, individual jiva. Okay. So now we will go for the next verse. This verse is little bit technical. Okay. So this verse is a description of how the body is made of. Because they are presenting, sometimes the devotees present their knowledge out to the Supreme Lord. This is what we are, and this is what the material world is. In some prayers, it is mentioned. So they are submitting to the Supreme Lord that we know these things are there in this material world. So it is like submission, saying, yes, we accept. This is how you created this world. This is how the world is. So they are submitting that we understood. Yes. See, anugraham nigraham va manyase tat videhinaham means you bless us or punish us. It is up to you. So we submit. So this is the material world we understand. So this is a prayer like that. So here, it's a technical prayer. So we need to put some concentration here. The body, the total body and the individual body are the same composition. May figuratively be called the original tree. Okay. A tree, you imagine the body as a tree. From this tree, which fully depends on the ground of material nature. This body is depending on the material nature because the body is made of 5 elements. Come two kind of fruit. This tree gives two kind of fruit. One is enjoyment of happiness. Another is suffering of distress. The cause of the tree forming its 3 roots is association with 3 modes of material nature. How the jiva behaves, how the people behave in this material world, they are pure in the spiritual world. When they come to the material world, they have all mistakes, right? The jiva has all mistakes. How they are committing mistakes? Arjuna also asked this question in Bhagavad Gita. I don't want to do mistakes, but I am committing mistake. Why? Why? Because of the association of modes. The 3 different modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. All these 3 modes are the roots of the tree. The fruits of bodily happiness have 4 tastes. This is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation. This is purushartha, they say. That in this material world, for these 4 things, people work. They take up religion to develop their economics, and they have the sense gratification, and finally they want a liberation. But this is a very basic level, very basic level. This is experienced in 5 senses. 5 senses for knowledge acquiring, and in 6 circumstances. What are the circumstances? Lamentation, illusion, old age, death, hunger, and thirst. All these things, all these circumstances we undergo. The 7 layers of bark covering the tree are skin, blood, muscle, fat, bone, marrow, and semen. These are the covering of the body. And the 8 branches of the tree are 5 gross and 3 subtle elements. 5 gross elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. These are the subtle body, and the gross is 5 elements, we all know. Okay. Then the tree of the body has 9 hollows: the eyes, the ears, the nostrils, the mouth, the rectum, the genitals. and it has leaves. So this body is described as a tree, and this tree has two parrots, two birds. One is the individual soul, the other is the super soul. So this is the description of the human body, how the human body is made of. So we understand this, and so that we don't have attachment with this. Though we use this body, because this is the temple of the Lord, we use the body, we purify the body, because this is temple of the body, and we maintain the body. But at one point, we have to leave the body. When the Paramatma leaves, the Jivatma also has to leave, because it cannot perform without the support of the super soul. So here, the demigods present this technical prayer to the Supreme Lord. Okay. Now, the third verse means verse 28. The efficient cause of this material world, how the material world is caused, manifested with its many varieties as the original tree is you. Original tree is Krishna. O Lord, you are also the maintainer of this material world. And after annihilation, you are the one in whom everything is conserved. Those who are covered by your external energy cannot see you behind this manifestation, but theirs is not the vision of learned devotees. See, very nicely, it is again very technical prayer. He says the efficient cause of this material world is you. You are the original tree. Everything, aham sarvasya prabhavo matah sarvam pravartate. Everything comes from me, both spiritual and material. Two energies, spiritual and material energy, the internal and external energy. The internal, the jivas are internal. Sometimes we are described as a marginal potency, but we have the option to go to internal or external. So when the jiva wanted to separate from the Supreme Lord, then the material world is created and we are thrown out here. So now we have this body, right? This body is made of Panchabhutas, material nature. But that energy is also originated from the Supreme Lord. So both material and spiritual, Krishna is the source. So, but if somebody don't know this, if somebody is not as spiritual, they see only the body. They see only the body, and they cannot understand all these things behind. They cannot understand the Supreme Lord, and they don't understand we are sustaining here because of the Supreme Lord. No understanding. They see only the body, so they remain in the basic thing: eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. They don't go beyond that. They don't go beyond that. They don't understand that my goal is to love Krishna. They don't understand this. So their full action is only in the bodily platform. They understand that I am the body, so they act accordingly. They don't go beyond that. So that's why the demigod said that this is not the vision of learned devotees, because they only focus on the body. That's it. And also even the so-called spiritual people, even if they understand, yes, we have birth after birth, they think that my next birth should be very nice. I have to reach Swargaloka. I have to reach higher planets. I have to go to the first class jail, prison house. I have to go to the first class prison house. They don't know that you are not supposed to be suffering here even with a first class prison house. The Swargalokas, the upper planets are like, first class. Even the demigod should understand this. See, why I'm suffering in this material world. Do you think that becoming a Indra is very, very nice? Indra is the most suffering jiva in this material world, always in the anxiety. Though he has all facility, he has all glories, he has powers, he has mystical powers, but he is the one who is suffering more and more. So devotees are very clear in this. Let me suffer in this material world, no problem. How many lifetimes let me take? No problem. Mama janmani janmanishware bhavatad bhaktirahiti kituvai. No problem. But let me have ahaitu kituvai. Let me have unconditional devotion for you. Let me take birth here many lifetimes, no problem. But let me do unconditional devotional service. That is the prayer of devotees. But the demigods like this. Andadipatiye namaha, asura satruve namaha. So the prayer they say, you see. Here also they say that everything is coming from you, everything is inside you. Means what? We want to be here. Sometimes the demigods have some inner motives and they are like, oh Lord, please protect us. If you see this, now famously this Mahavatar Narsimadev is the movie is going on. Prahlad Maharaj, we need to focus more on Prahlad Maharaj than on the demigods. The demigods were read. Indra's position was removed. But they all very happy because they got them back. But Prahlad Maharaj's teaching is not that. Prahlad Maharaj's teaching is Yedi Dashase me kaman varam stam vardashava. Kamanam hridayam ashamroham bhavadastu vrinevaram. Please remove all the material desires from the core of my heart. So demigods and pure devotees are different. Though they do also pray. The demigods pray also, but with a tinge of material desires. So they want their positions back. They want to be peaceful. So what to do? That is their position, but here they are now in this material world, they are entangled like that. We have no power, no qualification to criticize them, but our sampradaya, Guru Sadhu Shastra is teaching us that whatever happens, okay, we can pray for our calamities, but above that, our motive should be always Mama Janmani Janmanishware Bhavatad Bhaktirahayati Kitve. How many lifetimes I take, I want to serve you. Even devotees, they don't ask for liberation. Though it is there, Purusharthas, it is there. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Moksha is there. Liberation is there. But devotees, they don't want liberation. They don't pray for that. They pray, devotees pray for service. So our Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is clear. It is very clear. It is not asking for anything else above more than service, 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 service. We chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. In this, we ask only for service. Some devotees, no? What do? For my this problem, I chant 4 rounds extra. But our Sampradaya, our Srila Prabhupada clearly told us, made us have, this is like, your lifestyle. Chanting 16 rounds is your life. In this prayer, every day we pray to the Supreme Lord for ultimate benefit, to ultimately revive our relationship. Our relationship is there. It's not new. We are not going to newly create some relationship. It is there, time immemorial. We have forgotten. We want to revive it. We were already Krishna's servants. So we want to revive it. So our prayer is not, oh Lord, give us daily breads. Daily bread is given to, whether you are asking or not, daily bread is given. For that, we need not pray, but still, insecurity is there. Okay, people are praying, please give us daily bread. That is not the higher level prayers. The demigods, little bit higher, they are praying, oh Lord, please appear here so that we are relieved of the troubles created by the demons. Because they are very much troubled by the demons. But devotees, protection is given to devotee. You see, Prahlad never prayed, you come and, kill my father. He was always remembering. He was always remembering. He didn't pray to the Lord to protect him. This is the lesson we learn from pure devotees. He didn't invoke. Now here, the demigods prayed. You please come. You please take up incarnation. Demigods. But pure devotees, they never demand the Supreme Lord. They know the Lord is protecting us. That is higher level confidence. That is perfection of love, perfection of devotion. 100% Krishna is protecting us. So protection of the devotion is more important. So, but demigods are mixed devotees. So now they are continuing. Oh Lord, you are always full in knowledge. And to bring all good fortune to all the living entities. You appear in different incarnations, all of them transcendental to the material creation. When you appear in these incarnations, you are pleasing to the pious and religious devotees. But for non-devotees, you are the annihilator. This is also a nice way of pleasing the Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is always in full knowledge. He knows when to give, what to give, how to run this material world. He is the one who is behind everything. So he brings good fortune to all living entities. He is the one who gives us protection. He comes in different incarnations. But this is pleasing to the devotees, and it is not, and he acts as an annihilator to the non-devotees. For this, beautiful example is always given by Srila Prabhupada, like a cat. Cat carrying its own kitten. The kitten is very happy, right? When the cat carries the kitten is mother is carrying the baby, so the baby is very happy. But when the cat carry the rat, to understand the mindset of rat is so the Lord is an annihilator to the non-devotees, and he is the mother for the devotees. So for this, death example is given. The devotees die very happily. But the non-devotees, for them, see, that's why I told you in the same class that the non-devotees see that when somebody died, they say, the Lord didn't protect. When somebody escaped the death, they say that the Lord protected. See, the understanding is somebody's death is not destined at that times. They were protected. But definitely that person is going to die. That time they should not again say, no, he didn't protect. No. Death is inevitable. Death is inevitable. So the devotee feels that I am in the hands of my mother. But the non-devotee feels I am being killed by my mother, by the Yamaraja. But as far as Krishna is concerned, for him, both are same. Both are same. Annihilating the demons and protecting the pious. Both are same. But with devotees, he has sweet pastimes. That is different. Pious is different. See, good and bad people. He is protecting the good people and destroying the bad people, but he is performing pastimes with the devotees. You see, for these three purposes, he incarnates. So now, non-devotees definitely feel Krishna as the annihilator. Okay, that's what the demigods are praying. Now, this is the third last prayer. The prayer is going to continue, but I will start with the 30th verse. O lotus-eyed Lord, by concentrating one's meditation on your lotus feet, which are the reservoir of all existence, and by accepting those lotus feet as the boat by which to cross the ocean of nescience, one follows in the footsteps of Mahajans, great saints, sages, and devotees, Guru Sadhu Sastra. By this simple process, one can cross the ocean of nescience as easily as one steps over the hoofprints of a calf. See, the samsara is compared to an ocean. So how we can cross it? By our endeavor, it is not possible. We depend on Guru and Guru Sadhu Shastra. Our Acharya is going to liberate us, help us to cross over. A simple example is always given. Like, for example, if an ant wants to go to Mayapur, okay, but the ant cannot travel this long, right? Maybe the ant is in South America, and Kamila's house, okay. So, but the aunt thought, okay, Kamila is the right person. She will definitely go to Mayapur. I'll go and sit in her bag. So Kamila didn't notice. So the aunt came and sat in the bag of Kamila. Now Kamila planned, got visa, everything, and then Kamila came to Mayapur to take the darshan of Radha Madhav, Narasimhadev, Panchatattva. Along with Kamila, aunt is also taking the darshan. Otherwise, it's impossible the aunt in the South American city coming here. So similarly, we cannot imagine crossing this samsara. Just we have to please the pure devotees and go and take their shelter. Then when they cross easily, so we also cross easily. Like crossing a front of a calf. Calf, if you know, the calf has a small leg, and when it steps over the mud, in the mud there is a small hole happens there. So in that, if water is there, to crossing that is very easy, right? But imagine crossing the ocean. So a person who surrendered to Guru Sadhana and Shastra, who surrender to the Acharya, for them it is easy to cross the samsara. So demigods know that. Know the secret of crossing the samsara, crossing the material world. It's so complicated to do it by our own endeavor. It's not impossible. One can, if somebody is swimming champion, they can cross. Sometimes they cross the ocean, very difficult, but very, very difficult. So this is an example given, but simple processes. Do what Srila Prabhupada says. Simple. This Prabhupada is our Acharya. He has given us the package. Do this 16 plus 4 is equal to BTG. He gave 16 rounds, 4 regulative principles, sincerely. So the first verse say, if you are not truthful, you cannot see the Supreme Lord. Satyam Param Dhimahi. First verse of Bhagavatam. Satyam Param Dhimahi. So he is Satya, he is absolute truth. If we are not truthful, then it is impossible. So for that, simply we have to follow the footsteps of previous acharyas. This is the secret they are telling. Demigods are praying. This is the secret. We follow them and then achieve the great success. Okay. So I stop here. If you have any doubts, comments, you are welcome. Hare Krishna. Anuragini.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yes.
Accept my humble obeisance. Mataji, you told that we should follow the acharyas. So now I have one doubt. The Nitya Siddhas, so they represent as the acharyas, right, Mataji?
They come here.
They come here and they teach, they give the knowledge to come back to, they give
guidance.
They will
guidance.
Yeah. And then they will take us to spiritual world.
Yes.
Right. So for that we can example as acharyas we can mention, and for the kripasiddhis we should mention that any example for that kripasiddhi in a previous past time. So Jagai Madai.
Yeah, kripasiddhi.
It's a kripasiddhi.
Kripasiddhi.
So for sadhana siddhis example is Prahlad, or Prahlad is a Nitya.
No. He is Sadhana Siddha only.
Sadhana Siddha, Prahlad. Oh.
Not Kripa Siddhi.
And
Sadhana.
what about Yashodama, Nanda Maharaj?
No. They are all eternal. They never come in.
Eternal
Eternally
associate.
mother. Yeah.
They are eternally associate, but they called as how, Mataji? The term is
Nitya Siddhas only. Always there.
Nitya Siddhas only, no? Is there any Nitya Bhashadas like that name?
Nitya Parshadas, Nitya Siddhas, Nitya
So
Suri.
they all same.
Same meaning.
But Nitya, when we called as like Nitya Siddhas means in this material world, it mentions like for acharyas, refer to acharyas. Or
Yeah.
how?
They come, Nitya Siddhas voluntarily come to deliver the fallen souls.
So Narada is also Nitya
Narada is
Siddhas,
always traveling.
traveling.
He doesn't take any incarnations like if you say Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Raghavendra Swami, our Srila Prabhupada, they
Srila
all came
Prabhupada.
as incarnations. Satya
They're all Satyavesha avatars.
avatars are empowered by the Supreme Lord and they come. But Narad Muni is traveling in his always, except in past times like in Panchatattva, this thing he come as a, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Dhruva Maharaj and all, they come in the category of
No,
sadhana.
Dhruva Maharaj also
Sadhana.
means Sadhana Siddhi.
Sadhana Siddhis.
Sadhana Siddha.
Okay, for the Kripa Siddhi, that Kripa Siddha, any other example? Jagai Matai
I don't know. I don't know. Kripa Siddhi means like it's they may be very, very bad, but Krishna, like maybe we can Putana.
Oh,
Putana is
Putana.
Kripa Siddhi. Putana is Kripa Siddhi, we can say. She became mother of the Lord. So where, see, the Kripa means what? Without any condition, he gives. Gives.
If Guru gives empowerment means that is like a Kripa Siddhi or how we should take it?
Guru gives empowerment.
Is that comes into the category of Kripa Siddhi or?
If the disciple is not willing, then I don't know. Guru gives Guru can pull out the disciple. Guru can pull out the disciples. I don't know whether it is Kripa Siddhi or Sadhana Siddhi.
Okay.
See, sometimes
Mataji could
yes, Ruchi.
Mrigrari be like Mrigrari hunter could be taken under Kripa Siddhi because he was like liberated by Narad Muni's Lord.
Yeah. Narad Muni has chosen to give Mrigari. By his association, he made him to appear. Very nice example. Ruchira, thank you. Yes, Baleshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Pranam Mataji.
Pranam. Yes.
Mataji, when we are reciting example like prayers of Prahlad or prayers of Kunti Maharani, then will we also develop some of their qualities?
Of course, yes.
Okay. So even if we are telling mechanically Yadi Dasasi may come on that prayer, we will also develop
ultimately today or tomorrow, maybe after 10 lifetimes you will become. That is guaranteed when the intensity. See, you are taking medicine, but in the medicine you put lots of water, dilute and take. If you take the medicine as it is, then it will immediately work. But you are taking the medicine very dilutedly. It's all in your prayers. If you completely take Kunti Maharani's mood and you pray exactly like Kunti Maharani, then Krishna will reciprocate the same way. This is also a secret, why we are reciting, following the previous acharyas as it is. The thing is, we are committing, we are diluting it. That's how I can explain it. See, we are chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. It's a Maha Mantra. Why it is not working for us? Because again, we are diluting the medicine. That's why it is not working on us. But
Understood.
surely, but for sure, when we don't know. We are in the line of Tirupati to take the Tirupati Balaji Darshan. Maybe after 1 hour, maybe after 3 hours, or maybe after a day. We are in the line, so we will take darshan of Balaji. Guaranteed. Like that. Many people are not in the line. Okay. Many people, they don't go to Tirupati Balaji Darshan. They are not in the queue to take darshan. But those who are in the line, maybe they may take darshan immediately or after some time or after many hours, but the darshan is guaranteed like that. So we are.
So does it make a difference also whether I'm chanting the prayers? Like, let's say I'm chanting Prahlad prayers and I want to develop the devotion of Prahlad. So, but if I'm doing some other activity and simultaneously chanting, and the
Somehow
one
or
thing
other, see, you by hook or hook, you chant, you follow. Sometimes the medicine works, whether you have belief or not belief. Medicine is powerful. There is no doubt about it. But
Okay.
because we are diluting the medicine and taking, but the nature of the medicine is today or tomorrow it will cure you. It will cure you. Somehow or other, Krishna will make you to surrender to him 100%. That he will definitely do. It is
And
one
also,
lifetime or 2 lifetimes, I don't know. But somehow he has marked you. Many occasions. Mostly this lifetime only we should try. We should try, but one devotee was threatening me when I said this lifetime. He said, Mataji, this is very difficult because you have to sometimes Krishna will handle in his own way. We should not be scared. We should not be scared. He will take care of us. According to our capacity only, he will give us calamities. Means he has to eliminate all our sinful things and he has to take out the pious thing also. See, but to go to spiritual world, we should not have good or bad deeds. No karma, right? For no karma, I heard in one Sri Vaishnava lectures, I was so much fascinated, I can say. Those who are surrendered to the Lord, they have good karma and bad karma. Both good and bad karma should not be there. You have only Krishna karma. You should have only Krishna karma, then you go to Krishna. But Krishna, how he eliminates the good and bad karma, the surrendered devotee is there. Those who do good to the surrendered devotee, Krishna gives the good pious deeds to that good persons. Those who disturb that good devotee, he gives the bad karma to that disturbing persons. This is how he eliminates good and bad karmas, and then that devotee who has surrendered to Krishna, he will ultimately achieve spiritual world.
wow.
Nice, no?
Wow.
So somehow or other, connect yourself to the parampara and every day, knowingly or unknowingly, force yourself to say, I surrender to you, I surrender to you, I surrender to you. That, somehow you say, I surrender to you. I feel that, I'm yours. Oh Lord, from today, I'm yours. Sri Krishna
This is very nice.
Saranamama, yeah, you should. This the package itself is Saranagati only. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is Saranagati prayer only. I am yours, I am yours, I am yours. Somehow handle me softly. Sometimes devotees cannot bear, some even small things. Small things devotees come and cry. Oh, I say you have no problem in your life. Still we feel it is big. We don't undergo problems like Draupadi, Pandavas, Prahlad Maharaj. I don't think Krishna will give us such a big things. He will make us, he will give us simple test and make us pass. That's what I think. Because Kali Yuga, we are all, dull-headed, but still we want to go to him. So is Kalpataru, so he will fulfill. Or desire to go back home, back to God. Don't
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, recite prayers.
Sure, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Any other question?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Pranam, Pranam.
Yes, Mataji, I have one question. In Krishna's pastime, Brahma Vimohan Leela, in Brahma Vimohan Leela, Lord Brahma also did not get to know that there are other Brahmas are also outside of one planet. So, did Narad Muni also know, Mataji, he is present in this planet, or he is traveling all around?
Brahma is not eternal. Here, Brahma is in the material world. That's why it is not revealed that how the material world is in the one part of material world. Okay. So Narad Muni knows or not? This is the question. That much Krishna show, even if somebody is a liberated person, liberated devotee, Brahma is Narad Muni is eternally liberated, right? But the amount Krishna show him, that much he understands. Whether it is you are a conditioned soul or liberated soul, the amount Krishna reveals, that much only is known to the devotee, whether they are conditioned or liberated. So Krishna gave Brahma the intelligence to create this universe. That much he came to know. But he didn't give him intelligence to know the other universes are existing. That's why he didn't know. He is the one who gives the knowledge. So if Krishna gave knowledge to Narad Muni, he knows. Otherwise, he doesn't know.
Yes,
Even if he is liberated. Understand?
Yes, Mataji.
He is liberated, but that much Krishna gives the knowledge, that much he understands. We can. Or Nitya Siddhas, no, sometimes it is said, no, that liberation, 5 kind of liberation, the same amount of opulence they have. Sarishti, Samipya, there are same Salokya. That is also according to the Lord's wish. If he is willing to give, then he will give. That's the. See, the Yashoda Maya also is eternally mother. She wanted to control him, but in the beginning, he doesn't want to get controlled because he is the controller. But her love controlled him. Okay, if he wants, then only he will come to you. He will reveal that knowledge. Whether somebody is a liberated or not liberated person.
Yes,
Okay?
Okay. Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Mostly the pure devotees, they know. Krishna, if it is necessary, then he gives them the knowledge. We see that in the many cases. I told you one pastime of Periyalvar. He said when he was only making garlands for the Supreme Lord. But the Supreme Lord told, you go and speak about me in the Pandya's court. He says, I don't know anything. Then the Lord asked him, do you think that you know how to make garland also? That also I only give you the knowledge. I am telling you, go and speak, you will speak. So from within, he gave him the knowledge so he could quote all the sastras, all the scriptures, and established Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the court. Similarly, one more thing. This only, our Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, he was not educated. But he is an acharya. When it is needed, Krishna will reveal all knowledge to the particular devotee. We see that there are many uneducated, academically not educated devotees. But we cannot underestimate them. They don't know anything. We know we have Bhakti Sastri, Bhakti Vaibhav. They are uneducated. You cannot say some devotees like that. They may not be educated like, university education, but Krishna gives them the intelligence to speak or to, so when needed, Krishna will give them the knowledge. To reduce the false ego of Brahma, Krishna didn't give him the intelligence that there are so many universes are existing. That's why he asked, there are so many universes and so many Brahmas. Yeah. Okay, any other doubts? Okay. So we'll meet if Hindi speaking devotees are there tomorrow. Stri Dharma class. We'll meet tomorrow same time in Hindi group. Vanchakalpadarubhasya kripasindubbhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namaः. Hare Krishna.